Hello, welcome to the DESOPADEC Weekly, a frontline TV program on the activities of the Delta State Oil Producing Areas Development Commission. Today, we will continue our running story on environmental safety and measures against flood in Delta State, a key interventionist initiative by the DESOPADEC for the well-being of the people. Thank you for joining us. Joy Uchei is my name, and I'm glad you joined us.
I am John Obukoko Nani, Chairman DESOPADEC. All oil bearing committees should know that the board of DESOPADEC is a trustee of the dividends of their oil bearing committee. For any project that will be cited in your area, you own that project. Anything that is done, whether by way of human capital development or project cited in your area, you should make sure it is your own and not the board. The board is just there to implement, to apply those things that belong to you, so you own it as your own. This is a plea that by the time you own it, you will know, yes, you are from the oil producing community.
Drainage and Canal Desilting Initiative of the Delta State Oil Producing Areas Development Commission, DESOPADEC, has continued to bring relief to flood-prone communities in Delta State. And this is in line with the more agenda of the Delta State government under Right Honorable Sheriff Warri. A preventive measure against flash floods earlier predicted by the Nigerian Meteorological Agency, NIMET. NIMET had issued an alert warning that several states nationwide were likely to experience flooding due to increased rainfall. In a swift response, the DESOPADEC swung into action, desilting major water channels and drainages across Urobo, Ika, Isoko, and Ndokwa communities. In today's episode of the DESOPADEC Weekly, we beam our colors on Agbaru, in Ogili North Local Government Area, and Kwale, in Ndokwa West Local Government Area, where the Managing Director of the DESOPADEC, Chief Festus Chunago, carried out an inspection of the ongoing works. At the time of this inspection, the DESOPADEC desilting experts had successfully cleared a major water channel along the Agbaru-Ugeli Express Road near the Agbaru police station. A machine was actively working towards Overi Agbaru to further clear the waterway deeper into the community.
Where the rain fall or flood come, the water dey enter inside we house. Water go dey enter inside house. People they park, they come up for inside. Water go enter, they reach the window length. So we go dey park. People call the park, they come up for the area. When they declare us, so with the appeal, with the pray, make the water not affect us this year again. If the water feed the flow, the water no go come with sides.
This water canal evacuates major floodwaters into the Agbaru River.
We dey park comot for here. If rain fall, nobody go fit stay this camper. We dey park comot for here. Dirty, na so they carry dirty from another place, they come dump for here. So the water not dey fit dey flow, they go. When they declare am, so the water don dey flow now, they go. Small so. I thank they do well for us when they come clear this place. So if they do am like this for us, I thank them, I give them prayer. May God bless them.
The DESOPADEC has also cleared drains and other natural water channels in other parts of Ogili North Local Government Area. The impact so far has been very impressive.
Now, in the data center, part of data center here, we started with Ogili behind chauffeur, where we worked for over 1 week. Then from there we went to Otu Jeremy before the police station. Then we left there to Ughelli main market. The Ughelli main market has not been cleared for over 40 years. So this is the first time the DESOPADEC is intervening on that area, and the local government chairman equally testified to it. With the job that we have done at Ughelli market, opening the Ughelli, we call it Ughelli Creek, or that's Ughelli Creek, that's the pronunciation. So by this job we have done so far, it will enable the market women shading train along the road will go inside because the water has already receding. Then we left there to behind St. Teresa Ughelli that leads to Echugbo. So we've done that, we've completed that one, and that one took us about a week plus also. Then presently now we're now at Oviri Agbaro. So we've been here for about 4 days now, and we still hope to spend another 3 days here before we go to Emevo in the Isoko North.
From Agbaro in Ughelli North, Chief Festus Ochonogo proceeded to Kwale, headquarters of Ndokwa West Local Government Area, where the Commission had equally completed the clearing of drainages across several parts of the town, including the popular Kwale markets. The intervention of the DESOPADEC in Kwale has brought a major sign of relief to residents and business owners.
Before now, if rain fall, the water not dey move for gutter because so much dirty dey inside the gutter. But as they pack the thing, the water dey flow now. We feel better because now the road, if rain fall now, the gutter go dey move. The water go dey move for the gutter. So every road go dey clear for motor.
The inspection visit to Agbaro and Kwale is a continuous expression of good intention by the current board towards ensuring that all drains and canals are thoroughly cleared.
So far, very encouraging, but we still have some challenges of discharge, challenges of also linking up the streets. Some are connected, some are not connected. So we need to, maybe with collaboration with the council, we need to find a way of connecting some of those ones that are not connected, so that it will eventually discharge to the major channel that is going to the river, which is also passing through the Otagbono or in front of the Eke market. So those are the few challenges that we have witnessed here. But so far, so good. We have done extensive Desilting here, and they are starting evacuation today, or they have already started evacuation, which will continue to end of tomorrow, so that the desilted material will need to be evacuated and dumped somewhere.
The Desilting exercise is not limited to the Urobo ethnic nationality or Ndokwa communities, but it is also being carried out in Isoko and Ika ethnic nationalities. Doubters must, by this DESOPADEC move, imbibe the practice of not using our drains and canals as dump sites, as they collaborate with Governor Sheriff Warri to make Delta State work.
It's a big challenge we have, and that is why we are coming every year, which ordinarily shouldn't be so. The culture has to change. The culture of dumping refuse in the drainages or canal is very discouraging, because the money government would have spent in doing all that things, we are using it to continuously desilt our drainage or open up the canals, and it's not good. So our appeal is, let us have that culture of collaborating with the PSP, so that the PSP will come closer to their houses and desilt and collect this refuse and pay more, rather than in attempt to avoid paying. You wake up and at night you just come and drop refuse on the drainage. It's not good. So it's something that we are already preaching, which we need to intensify our preaching.
a related development, one of the representatives of the Robo ethnic nationality on the board of the DESOPADEC, Honorable Jonathan Guru, inspected the drainage and canal Desilting in Udu local government area. The exercise has attracted accolades from Deltans. It is interesting to know that the DESOPADEC had earlier mobilized drains Desilting experts to Udu area, starting from Oruworun Usiefrun Road.
For some time now, when the rain is falling, here is flooded up with water. And the water cannot make people to come out to go to their business places. If you leave from this place now to the other side, you will see all the stores close up because of the water. And most of the parents and most of the children especially, they cannot go to school. So the landlord, and it affects businesses. So the landlord have to see to, and we cried out to the government 2 weeks ago. And they came last week Friday. Yesterday they carried out the work. And the work they did was very okay. Sheriff try. For us to cry, not under 1 week, and he came with he gave instruction that the DESOPADEC should come and listen to us, and they did a very marvelous work. To me, I'm impressed.
The DESOPADEC team, who arrived before the inspection visit of Honorable Guru, cleared the drainage along the Ekete Udu Expressway, making way for free flow of water to the Kutukutu Canal in Onwia community.
Been in Udu for 3 days now. The first day we came for scoping, and then we started the next yesterday. We actually started with drain clearance at Oruworun Usiefrun Road by the railway. We opened the drains there, and also down to the water collector. We opened the water collector down to a waterway that is by the railway line. Now we're at Kete Unudu also, and then by the express. We are made to understand that this drain collects water from Kete down to, there's a catchment point there by the old NNPC filling station, one best filling station, and then collects also water from the DSC camp across the road down to Kutukutu, then it washes down to Udu River.
The exercise will no doubt bring economic gains for business owners who incurred losses as a result of flood, and also ensure safety of residents.
Before, it has belonged to dig this place, and whenever rain is falling, there'll be water everywhere, and everywhere will be smelling. But now that they already dig it, at least everywhere is neat. At least we can be able to do things well now.
Honorable Guru was accompanied by the chairman of Udu local government, Honorable Vincent Oyibude, during the inspection visit to the Kutukutu Canal.
Today we're at Ekete community, and we have seen that some people deliberately built houses on top of a waterway, and we've given them warning that tomorrow we're coming. Most of the buildings that are blocked, we're going to destroy them. We're going to clear way for the water to go through. So that's the current exercise we're doing. We're doing a complete assessment and how we're going to bring in equipment tomorrow. So far, we've identified the problems, and we're going to see how we would swing into action.
Also speaking, the chairman of Udu Local Government Council, Honorable Oyibude, appreciated the DESOPADEC for its quick response.
The DESOPADEC is an interventionist agency. As the council chairman of Udu, I was the one that put a call to the executive chair, the chairman of the board, Honorable Chief Jonani, to intimate him on the need to come and assist us. And he did oblige. So I'm most grateful that at least Udu, as an oil producing local government, is also benefiting from the DESOPADEC interventionist program on environmental remedial over the flood.
A community youth chairman also spoke.
This canal is serving about 3 communities. These 3 communities, Oruguru, Oya, Ekeche, Eland, Waterside, and Owase. And Owase is the people that have this canal. So if you're not through here, everywhere, there will be flood everywhere in Udu. That is why I'm very, very grateful for what I saw with Sheriff do a true overrunning. Number 1 man Udu local government as a whole.
Moving on to another important matter. Drug abuse has become one of the most troubling challenges facing communities across Delta State, destroying lives and threatening the future of young people. On the 30th of July 2025, DESOPADEC continued its sustained campaign against these menace. Representing the Executive Director of Social Services, Chief Favor Izwokumo, Special Assistant Dr. Jackson Timaya, emphasized that substance abuse is a grave danger to the society. He warned that it is a battle that requires deliberate action, with parents playing a critical role in protecting their children. Earlier, the DESOPADEC head of department, Mrs. Chinenye Ezomfade, expressed gratitude to the governor, Honorable Sheriff Fuburi Warri, for his unwavering commitment to building a drug-free state. She also commended the chairman of the DESOPADEC, Chief John Nani, and the managing director, Chief Festus Ochonogo, for their resilience and immense contributions to the campaign. Special recognition also went to the Ogbijo market women, whose strong presence and voices added weight to the conversation. Mrs. Ezomfade called on parents, especially mothers, to pay close attention to the lives of their children. Further insights came from Mrs. Tekeme and Honeywell Everajolo, who highlighted common signs of drug abuse, absent-mindedness, irrational behavior, forgetfulness, and social withdrawal. According to them, these factors have far-reaching consequences such as poverty, broken homes, and long-term psychological trauma. Through this campaign, the DESOPADEC continues to drive home one clear message. Drug abuse is not just an individual problem, it is a societal crisis. And only through collective efforts, vigilance, and compassion can the future of our youths be secured. The Department of Community Development and Public Enlightenment, the DESOPADEC, also took its campaigns against indiscriminate use of drugs among youths to the Ogbijo markets. In his opening address, the Executive Director, Social Services, the DESOPADEC, Chief Favor Izwokumo, ably represented, said all stakeholders must be intentional in dealing with substance abuse and all related issues.
Our children, them, now they be our glory, now they be our joy. Who born grace, not the part say he born pikin. I never see who born grace say, I thank God say I born grace. No. So I beg, make we dey intentional about it.
Earlier, in a welcome address, the head of Community Development and Public Enlightenment Department, Mrs. Ezomfade, had expressed appreciation to all for their immense contributions towards the campaign against drug substance abuse.
This afternoon, where we come talk to her about something really very important that really affect my children. Drug and substance abuse, and when I don't hear all the people we talk, how the misuse of drugs they affect our children. And our children are our youth. If our children, they affected, drugs spoil their life, trying to say our future too don't spoil.
Honeywell Eburajolo from DESOPADEC also spoke.
We don't get time to follow our children discuss again. As they come from school, so our school today, what did they teach you? Bring your book, make I see. We know they talk. Even when children want to ask us questions because of body don't broke for market hustling, we know they fit give children attention again. So this attention when children don't they get from us, if they push our children go outside though, they go when they ask questions. Some of them they're sad. Some people they bully the children for school. They go reach out. They want to talk to us, but we don't give them attention. They'll go talk to somebody. Some of them now because of that sad mood, when they tell reach outside, so their friend will tell them, I don't know what you think about. I mean, forget that thing, John. Come, don't say this thing. You go hide. You go forget. You go get power. You go be fight that person where they bully you so. Now so some better fall enter this trap of this dangerous demon, this devil, we want to destroy our children so. Because we don't get time to follow them talk.
They highlighted lack of communication and parental mentorship, as well as environmental factors as reasons for the surge in drug abuse, calling for concerted action by the society.
If the rain fall, water they enter people's house. Okay. So everywhere they flooding. So people they pay water. Yeah. Every day house, water they enter people's house, they pay water. So the pressure was much. Okay. So but we thank God now they don't clear and everywhere don't they okay now. I believe say if the rain fall now, water not go gather anywhere again.
DESOPADEC is indeed changing lives. Thank you so much for watching this edition of DESOPADEC Weekly. Let's do it again in a fortnight when we return with more for your viewing pleasure. But until then, follow us on our social media handles on your screen for all your questions, contributions, and suggestions. Together, we will have a greater and better Delta State. On behalf of the entire crew, Joy Uche is my name, and we will see you in a fortnight.